In a world where royal protocols often dominate headlines and emotions are kept under careful control, a tender, fleeting moment managed to steal the spotlight and touch the hearts of millions. Cameras rolled gently behind the scenes during one of Denmark's most anticipated royal appearances, and what unfolded was something no one expected. Prince Christian and Princess Isabella, in a spontaneous and heartwarming display of affection, blew kisses to their father, King Frederik. It was brief, barely a few seconds, but those seconds spoke volumes. They spoke of family love that transcends the trappings of royalty. They captured a dynamic that is often hidden from the public eye, the deep, unshakable bond between a father and his children, even when that father wears a crown. This magical behind-the-scenes moment came during one of the most emotionally significant appearances for the Danish royal family since King Frederik X ascended the throne. As Denmark continues to witness the transformation of a family stepping into its new era, under the reign of King Frederik and Queen Mary, the relationship between their children and the sovereign himself has become a focal point of admiration. Prince Christian, the future king, already displays poise and maturity beyond his years, but in this candid scene, he was just a son, lovingly acknowledging his father with a gentle kiss blown through the air. Princess Isabella, ever elegant and spirited, joined her brother in that subtle but powerful gesture, radiating familial warmth and youthful joy. The setting was modest by royal standards. A glimpse backstage, without pomp or scripted ceremony, offered the public a rare chance to see the Danish royals as a tight-knit family, not just regal symbols. While Queen Mary stood composed and graceful nearby, her eyes shone with a proud sparkle that mothers around the world could instantly recognize. For King Frederik, who has had to navigate both royal duties and the emotional complexities of becoming monarch after his mother Queen Margrethe's abdication, the gesture from his children was more than symbolic, it was validating, reaffirming, grounding. To those watching, it felt like the royal curtain had momentarily lifted, allowing an unscripted human moment to shine through. King Frederik, known for his approachable demeanor and quiet strength, responded with a smile that blended regal poise with paternal pride. That smile told its own story, one of gratitude, vulnerability, and a father overwhelmed by love. Though brief, this emotional exchange served as a reminder that even monarchs crave those little gestures from their children that say, "We're proud of you. We're with you." Royal watchers and body language experts immediately began to analyze the interaction, not with the intent of dissecting it, but to savor its rarity. These are the golden glimpses that make the public feel part of the royal family's journey. Prince Christian's role as crown prince is already under growing scrutiny, and Princess Isabella has become a fashion and confidence icon for the younger generation. But in that tender moment, they weren't figures on a public pedestal, they were children speaking love in the simplest, most universal way possible. This intimate moment comes at a crucial time in the evolution of the Danish monarchy. King Frederik's first year on the throne has been a mix of state obligations, public appearances, and an ongoing effort to modernize and humanize the monarchy. Through it all, the royal family has shown an extraordinary level of unity. These behind-the-scenes moments add a layer of authenticity that can't be staged or replicated. They remind the world that royalty is not just about ceremonies and carriages, it's about connection, vulnerability, and human emotion. Observers noted that the moment also carried powerful symbolic weight. A kiss blown to a king by his heirs may seem like a sweet familial act, but it also subtly reflects the continuity and strength of the monarchy. It shows that beneath the crowns and titles lies a foundation built on love, respect, and generational unity. The Danish people have embraced this royal family not just for their ceremonial roles, but for their relatability. In this moment, brief as it was, only solidified that bond. Moreover, the Danish royal household has historically been reserved when it comes to showcasing personal emotions on camera. This departure from the norm is more than just refreshing, it's historic. It reflects a shifting paradigm in which authenticity is no longer a liability but an asset for monarchs who seek to remain relevant in the 21st century. King Frederik has clearly embraced this approach. With Queen Mary by his side and children like Christian and Isabella modeling empathy and grace, he is ushering in a new royal narrative, one that is deeply human and profoundly relatable. In public reaction, social media lit up with praise. Clips of the kiss moment went viral, circulating across TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter within hours. Danish citizens and royal fans from around the globe were quick to express their emotional reactions. Comments ranged from, "This is what monarchy should look like," to, "I cried seeing that simple kiss, it's pure love." Emotional, spontaneous, and deeply sincere, This moment proved that sometimes the most powerful statements come not through official speeches or orchestrated gestures, but through the heartfelt simplicity of a child's affection for their parent. Beyond social media, even royal correspondents and broadcasters took notice. Danish television networks replayed the footage with soft background music, highlighting the emotional weight it carried. Prominent newspapers featured it in their front pages the next morning, emphasizing how this simple act had stirred the hearts of a nation. It had all the elements of an iconic royal moment: sincerity, timing, elegance, and an emotional undertone that crossed borders and languages. As King Frederik continues to guide his family through this new chapter, he has found in moments like these a way to reinforce not just his position as monarch, but his role as a loving husband and father. Queen Mary's unwavering support and regal composure in the background only amplified the intimacy of the scene. It was a silent testimony to their strength as a couple and as parents. Together, they are redefining what royal leadership looks like, not through declarations, but through heartfelt actions. The future of the Danish monarchy feels incredibly promising, with Prince Christian and Princess Isabella already capturing hearts not just through protocol, but through authenticity. Christian's journey toward kingship may be long and filled with challenges, but with emotional intelligence and love as his foundation, as displayed in this unforgettable moment, he is already proving to be a future monarch in tune with his people. And so, as the cameras slowly panned away and the moment faded into the archives of royal history, what lingered was not just a memory, but a feeling. A feeling of unity, a feeling of hope, a feeling that in the heart of monarchy, beyond the ceremonies and formalities, lives a simple and universal truth: love. And that truth was on full display as two royal children, with nothing but a soft smile and a kiss blown into the air, reminded the world why their family continues to inspire, lead, and connect across generations. Now we turn it over to you. What did this tender royal moment mean to you? Did it change how you see the monarchy? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for more beautiful royal insights every week.